Hey everyone, my name is Janice and I'm here with a new showcase for the Magical Music Box. This one is definitely a lot of fun. You can see right here, it's the little ballerina. You flip it over and then you can put two different little tutus on her. I thought that was so cute. Uh, let's see. So these pieces right here, with the curtain, that's gonna be like the front. And then we have these stars that are gonna be behind it, and it's gonna be similar to like a shadow box. And then the ballerina can go in the back, or you can put them on the sides. The half octagon and the large octagons are part of the base. And let me show you the one I have so that I can better explain it, because it's definitely like it was harder for me to figure it out. But with this is the half octagon that's going to go on the top, and then we have the large octagon that goes on the bottom. And then we will have all the side pieces that are these pieces right here. That's how you connect them. Stand for the sides right here. Lots of little decorations that you can add to it, as you can see. And right here, you'll also be making a drawer and then a pocket. Now you don't have to do one drawer, you could do multiple. You can just do the top as a present. You can do like 5 drawers separate. I just did the basic of the top and the bottom. That way if you wanted to add it on, you totally could. And then on the inside, this is what I meant by the shadow box. You can see that the curtains, the stars, and then you have these cute little stars and moon pieces that you get to use. And you don't have to use it just for this. I already see, like, if you have baby announcements and baby showers, you could totally use this. It's so cute. And then these right here are going to be the lock pieces right on the side. And then there's 2 different styles of feet. There's a rounded version that's like this, and then you have a little bit more flat. Now I will go ahead and get started. That way we can put one together. This one is just one I wanted to see it like visually in front of me so that I could plan out what I wanted to do next. But we'll be creating one maybe like a little similar, a little different, and we'll just go from there. These are the dies that come with the magical music box. As you can see, it's really detailed, very pretty, and lots of pieces, which I love. This is probably one of my favorite just because it's a little ballerina, and definitely music box vibes. Let's go ahead and get started on which pieces to cut. So I'm going to get started with the outermost piece right here. It's a little bit larger. We're going to cut 4 of these. I did 2 in black and 2 in white, mostly because this is just regular cardstock. It's kind of flimsy. And then I did the smooth card, so it's probably the thickest cardstock that I have and a lot more sturdy. And I did that since it's going to be kind of like the top and bottom. So we'll need 4 of the largest ones and then 2 of the smaller ones right here. You do it whatever color you like. Did 2 of the black. And then for the half octagon, the largest piece, you're going to cut 3. I did 2 decorative and 1 that I thought would be kind of like covered. I believe this is going to go inside the box and this is going to be on top. So that is going to go to the side. Next piece is this. This is one of the side panels. We're actually going to cut 4 of these. I have 2 other ones. I just got to get it. And then 12 of the side panels. So 12 of these. As you can see, I did kind of like a mix of design. I did 2 in the mirror card. Let's see, 4 in the rose pattern, and then 6 in the hearts. I'm debating on how I'm gonna do this still. I don't know if I'm gonna flip these over so those will be on the inside of the music box, or if I'm gonna keep them on the outside. Same thing with this one. I'm just kind of like, as I go, I'm gonna figure it out. We'll set those 12 pieces aside. And then we're gonna go to this one with the 4 tabs. And we're gonna cut 2 of these. And you can see I already decorated mine. And that's just the piece that came right in the middle. And then the one right next to it has the 2 tabs, top and bottom. We're gonna cut 3. And these 2 pieces are for the drawers. I'm just doing 1 drawer. If you're gonna do multiple, you'll just double or triple, however many you need. So with this one, I'm gonna get 4 pieces. And with this one, we're gonna do 4 as well. Since I'm doing 1 drawer, I'm only gonna need 1 handle. These are the handles, and I did this one right here. You only need 1. And then this right here, oops, that piece that I just flung across the room is for the tabs. This is what's going to be closing it and holding it together. So we'll just need that one with the 2 pieces. We'll just need to cut it 1 time and it'll give us 2 pieces. I'll look for this piece later. And the last part of the, make sure there's 8. We're going to cut 8 of the feet. I use this one, but you can also use this one as well. It's just 2 different options, so you can pick and choose. I always love options. I like when there's at least 2 different things to choose from, because everything will be more unique. As far as the inside, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working with. You can change it, you can add or take away. So I did 2 of the curtains. And the only reason why I did 2 of the curtains, I was like, oh, I really want red curtains, but I didn't want it to be so shiny since I'm using such a shiny background to begin with the rose gold. So I did a vellum. I thought maybe the vellum on top would be really cute. But I did 2 of these, 1 in vellum and then 1 in the red. And now holding on to this still, I did 3 of these. Now you only need to do 2. Like this will be with 2. And then you can like flip them around, put them however we want, if you want it the same or if you want it different. I did 3 because I ended up putting one a lot lower because I wanted just a little more of something. And you'll see me like play around with this. I haven't quite figured out which way I'm going to do it. I know it's not meant to be sideways, but I figured I can always adjust it as I go. Let's set these aside. And the ballerina is so cute. There's 2 different dresses to choose from, and if you wanted to just draw the design of the dress on there, you could. But I did this strapless piece, and I used this with vellum to go over it to make it more muted. And then you'll need 4 of the ballerinas. I did 2 in ivory white and then 2 in regular white since they're kind of going to be hidden in between. Now this piece right here is this one. This is for a magnet that's going to go at the bottom. I still have to look for that, but hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate how it looks with the ballerina. But you'll just need 2 of these cut out. And this, I really, really like this. I did a bunch, probably more than I really needed, so I'll just save the rest for later. I did some in some light blue, some iridescent, some black to be like a shadow. I probably will not use all these, so you don't have to do but one if you want. But I just really like it. It's gonna be kind of like in between each divider. Reminds me of a baby thing too. Now that we know how many we need to cut of each, let's go ahead and start assembling. These are 2 of my side pieces. This is going to be for one whole side. I'm going to need 3 of the panels. So with this one, go ahead and score the lines really well, because these are going to be glued together. I'm still going back and forth with which design I want to put. And like this, so I'll glue it like that. Now you can glue it 2 different ways. You can glue it together first, then attach it, or you can just go ahead and attach it to this piece, the top piece, like this. And then when you fold it up, you can attach the pieces from there. So since these are new, I'm gonna fold these really quick, and then I'm gonna attach it to the base first. This is gonna be inside, so you don't want it to show. So when I glue it, this is gonna be right here, and it'll go like this. But I'm just gonna glue the tab piece down first. And I'm doing the, let's see. This would be the left side, and then this will be the right. These 2 points will meet. And that's how the front of the box is gonna be right here, and this is gonna be the middle. All right, now we can go ahead and pull these pieces up. I'm gonna start with this small tab and put that up. This is one side complete, except for the bottom. So it's going to be glued the same way, except it's already put together. So this is one side. once these two pieces are done, set it aside. Now the rest of the side panels, go ahead and grab them. And then grab your half octagons. I'm going to start with this piece. The same way I put those on, I'm going to put it on so it's kind of going to fan out. These pieces right here, since this is the front, this is going to be the back side. So we're not going to put anything attached to the front right there. So the back is what we're going to attach these pieces to. So these are going to be the rest of the sides. So this, and this, and then these two will be on the back, like that. So I have to look at this to figure out which way it goes because the hearts, I don't want them to be upside down. And I will crease all of these and then glue them on. This is going to be the inside, and I'm going to have it like this. This will be the outside. So I'm going to follow it just like the instructions say. So we're just going to glue these side pieces to the end pieces first. Just one side, because what we're going to do after is put in some of the shadow pieces. Once we have the sides attached, we are going to get our shadow pieces that we want to use, and then figure out that one in just a minute. But I'm going to fold the edges on these and the curtains. First, we're going to get our very first layer. Since I plan on putting this directly over it, I'm going to glue them as one, as if this is one whole piece. I'm actually just going to glue the tabs together, that way it's still loose. And then the first piece, we're going to glue the bottom and put it all the way to the front of this edge. And that's going to be our first shadow piece. And the tab is actually how far away the next piece will be. So from tab to tab is how big it is. And it helps because then you can push it up against that tab piece to line it up, and it makes it all even.